What's up, YouTube? Max Stunner here, bringing you a brand new episode of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Reocoded Part 37. In the last episode, uh, what did we do? Oh yeah, we defeated Data Riku, which wasn't that much of a challenge, but we did run into Maleficent, and she turned into a dragon, and with a much difficult battle, we came out with the V. And in this episode, we have to go through this strange portal um, and actually save Pete and Maleficent, which I despise. And I know this is probably going to be a difficult. Actually, I know it's going to be difficult. That's why I kind of put it off. It's been at least almost a week since I last recorded. Um, just because after that last intense battle, I was kind of neglected to go through. I mean, to progress. Just because my controller is it seems to be getting worse. It got so bad that I actually did order another one, a cheap knockoff. It looks just like a 360 controller, but it's not. And I was, just gonna go to like I don't know, Staples and buy one. But I just don't want. I mean, like I said, I took good care of my controller, and it shouldn't have. It should have lasted a lot longer than this. So I was neglected to buy another one. So it should be arriving in probably about a week because it is coming from China. So um, yeah. But anyways, hopefully we can get record this episode with this controller. Um, so anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, since this is post commentary, I gotta let you guys know that this what's to come took me extremely long time to do. It took I don't know how long. I would say it took me longer than the last fight with Maleficent, which took about an hour, maybe a little bit longer. But yeah, in this episode, a little bit of the chunk on one of the fights, um, it kind of got I don't know, it got messed up somehow. So I'll let you guys know when the skip comes, but luckily it did fix itself and it wasn't too bad. But yeah, I was gonna consider doing it again, but just how difficult this fight was, I don't think I'm gonna do it again just because, like I said, this fight here, it's not just one fight that gave me difficult time. It was multiple bosses, and like I said, I don't use save states, so yeah, it's either I defeat all the bosses and um, I what you call it, I save the game, or either it's fail video. And yeah, this reminds me of, if you remember that fight to get to Trickmaster, you had to do a similar kind of mini game. This is just like it. They assume that you didn't forget how the controls work, because they don't tell you in this fight that if you hold down your fire button, that you can lock onto multiple enemies. And I'm not gonna lie. This enemy right here, I forget his name. I think it's invisible or something like that. Um, yeah, he gave me a good challenge. It took me quite a bit of time to beat him, and yeah, this is actually my second attempt against this guy. The reason why is because like I was recording this for about like it took me about an hour, and then I didn't have enough I had to go, so I didn't want to leave, the game running. So I actually just, exited out of the game. So this is like my second run through it. That's why I changed, like my accessories and whatnot. Um, I'm going to try a different approach here. Instead of, because at first I was kind of go defensive build. I'm actually going to try and boost my attack a little bit. Because as you can see, we really don't do a lot of damage. And I think, if I could do a little bit more damage, I might have a chance to beat him. Uh, but anyways, I will talk about that. Actually, I think I felt this one too. Because, yeah, like I said, this guy is tough. He has a lot of, he hits hard, but he doesn't have that much defense and HP. But like I said, and he does, like I said, I'll talk a little bit more when we get to it. But yeah, this is, when I was playing this game, when I was doing this stage, I literally thought this was the end of it. I thought this was the finale. But, okay, alright, I'll talk about that a little bit later. But this is the boss, and you can see it is invisible, and he'll shoot them orbs. You think that those orbs aren't that big of a deal? Just block them. But he also has another attack, which can I think it either lowers your level. Or I'm pretty sure it lowers your defense, and I think he'll do it in this fight. But anyways, like he likes to move around a lot, which makes him extremely annoying. I try to. I would recommend trying lock if you can lock onto him really what. Uh, if you can lock onto him pretty easily, then do that. But for me, I was having trouble with that. And yeah, see, that's the debuff that he can do. And I think that lowers your defense because it looks like a shield and it's lowered. So, um, yeah, and as you can see, he spams the crap out of that. And yeah, those are the only two attacks that he'll do. As you can see, the one when he gets close up to you is a lot more threatening than the orbs, because those are kind of easy to block. And with all those strategies against these guys, this guy, I really can't. I really didn't come up with a good strategy to beat this guy. Uh, the best technique I can give you is um, go all out. I mean, hit him hard and hit him fast. Because I think when I actually did beat him, I think it was this attempt. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is this attempt. Because what was that? Oh yeah, because I think on this attempt, I just went like all out, and because I was like, I really wasn't, I was trying to be on the defensive a little bit, but it wasn't my main objective. It was just to do as much damage to that piece of crap as fast as possible. Because if he debuffs you, you're pretty much screwed unless you can block or dodge his attacks. But anyways, yeah, I cut out a lot of that other fight just because you're already seeing it, and I'm pretty sure you didn't want to see it again. But yeah, so yeah, as you can see in this fight, I was like totally not playing on the defensive because usually on boss fights I try and play a little bit defensive, and I'm not gonna lie, on this game I am not the best blocker. I tend to be more of a dodge rolling kind of person. Um, Especially on yeah, I think because especially with this guy moving around all over the place, um, it's kind of hard. It's really hard to predict him, and I think here you can see I would start to play a little bit. I started off. It's kind of weird. I started off like totally on the offensive when I had my fireballs. Uh, and then as soon as I ran out of fireballs, I started playing more defensive, and I'm almost dead. And I just I got lucky here because I was like, I should just try and hit him but I decided, lock on him. And I think I got lucky in that fight because, cause I was like praying, like, oh my goodness, controller, please don't fucking screw me here. Cause, yeah, like I said, it's getting worse. Cause I did try and play a little bit of Skyrim earlier, and I just stopped. I just stopped playing it because playing it on legendary and the controller doing disconnecting every I don't know minute or so. Yeah, not really a good thing to do. So, and I can't. I'm not gonna lie. I suck with a keyboard and mouse, so I wouldn't even try it. But yeah, so that's invisible. Gave me a hell of a challenge. Was actually more of a challenge than. No, actually, I take that back. He wasn't as a challenge as Maleficent. But anyways, now this is. I think his name is Dark Side. I can't remember, but yeah, this guy actually died a few times as well. I think I died a few times. Can't quite remember. Um, this guy actually isn't that hard. I'll talk about a good strategy against this guy as soon as it starts. But yeah, I think in this, like in these, all these bots, and you know what makes it worse? Like you can't, there's like no save spot. And I was like, I really wanted to take a break after that last fight, because it took me so long. And I was like, really? And I didn't want to, I didn't want to, like I said, I don't do save states and none of that crap, but I decided, you know what? That's why I paused there because I actually did take like a 10-minute break to come back, just because I was like, geez, it took me like an hour to beat that guy, and I was like, I need a break. But anyways, I don't think, like I said, I might still be under leveled. I'm not too sure. And actually, I think I really am, but I don't think it's like. I think we can still beat this game at the level we are. Um, and yeah, even here, like when I was reading this, I, was like, I really don't. I really didn't care. So, like I said, if it's going a little too fast, then feel free to pause and read it. But and there's a lot of text here. And I was like, really? Just get to the fight. I know we're getting close to the end of the game. Maybe it wouldn't have been so bad if there was voice acting, but when I read it, it just doesn't have the same effect. But anyways, okay, no, it's called Dark Sword. I guess that's why it looks different. And as you can see, I think on this fight I died really quickly. Yeah, bad idea. Should have probably did his techniques a little bit. As you can see, I was playing for a long time, so that's why it was like I died so quickly. But anyways, with this guy, the strategy I use, as you can see, is first he'll always throw his fist. Then what you want to do is you want to come all the way back, like towards the back of the field. And what he'll do is he'll use like his little ice spikes. I mean his ice thing. No, it's Ice Punch. I'm going to call it Ice Punch because he has two elemental punches, the Ice Punch and the Fire Punch. Personally, I would get hit with the Ice Punch just because the Fire Punch is a dot, which means it does damage over time. And when you get far like that, he'll use those little, I'll call it an AoE spell, just because he sends ice lasers all over the place, and he'll just continue doing that unless you get close up to him. And I just wanted to prove that just because this strategy does work. And then once you want to get close to him, and then he'll for a little bit, and he'll do one of those punches. And then as soon as he gets ready to do a punch, you get far back. It's like about mid. No, I get close to about the end of the stage, because that fire punch has a wide radius, and you don't want to get hit with it, because it does a lot of damage. And I don't know what I was doing there. I guess I was just I thought maybe I could probably jump over it, but I don't think you can. And as you can see, you don't want to get hit by that punch, because that punch wrecks. I think yeah. See, and if it gets if you're getting low on health, feel free to jump kind of on the back, because if you jump back, those icicles don't really do that much damage, and you might be able to what do you call it? Survive. And maybe I didn't. I don't know. Maybe I didn't figure out I think as I watched this video again, maybe I didn't know the strategy yet, because I'm not really doing it like I thought. Like, because I don't remember this guy. I know this guy didn't give me that much of trouble. But anyways, when you get his health to minimum, he'll start trying to uppercut you. These are pretty easy to dodge. Just don't stay in one spot and you should be okay. This is actually probably the easiest pop shots you're going to get off on this guy. Anyways, what else was I lost my train of thought. Yeah, then he'll just go back and spam and that stuff. Anyways, like in this fight, dodge roll is your friend. There is no reason to block. And I don't know if I can't remember in this video or not, but if you do get hit with that ice punch, there is a chance that it can freeze you, which, to be honest, the freezing I could put up with, but the fire, it totally wrecks, like I said earlier. And yeah, you could probably block those fireballs when they come towards you. But anyways, yeah. And also the reason why you want to try, you would rather get hit with the ice punch, is because when he does the ice punch, as long as you're not in the field, and it's in the radius, you won't take any damage. So it's like some free hits. Unlike the fire, if you get hit with one of those fireballs, it hurts. Like you've seen multiple times, because usually, and I don't know, I was messing up here. I don't know what the heck happened. Oh yeah, I know the camera angles, and that's I don't know, that's pretty easy to spot, because I mean they give you plenty of time to get out of dodge when he does that. I would assume that would probably one hit kill you. But anyways. I could have probably finished him off there, but I wasn't going to take any risk. Because as you can see, I was almost dead myself. And if I would probably got hit with if you would did the frost punch, I would have probably took the chance. But anyways, that fight was pretty, actually out of all the fights we've done so far, that one was pretty easy. But anyways. The hard part is yet to come, and this is the part where Camtasia recorder, because I wasn't using fraps, decided to actually, I don't know what the heck happened. It when I left the footage in there, it would it would just freeze and make a whole bunch of buzzing noise. So I just had to take it out, and I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't gonna do it over again. But anyways, this guy is bloody annoying. You think Riku is this dude is the best way to describe this dude is unorthodox. He's all over the place. He's fast. As you can see, I don't do that. I hardly do any damage to him, and And yeah, this guy is annoying. He has one attack when you get him low on health. He has this one attack that totally. I think it'll always one hit kill you, or either comes close. Cause yeah, this attack right here when he jumps in the air, um, yeah, when he does that, you want to dodge roll. Cause as you can see, once you get hit, you're pretty much screwed. Um, yeah, and see, this is like I couldn't show that fight because um, like most of the footage, even in some of this where well, actually when you defeat him, you you get you don't even get a cutscene. You just get like Sora says something I can't remember, but yeah. Anyways, the way I defeat him is when he does that, that one shot that killed me when he's in the air and he twirls all those ice spikes at you. If you dodge those, there will be a little circle, like a golden circle. As long as you like go on that and use the command, he'll turn into a heartless, and then he's pretty much easy to kill. And it took me forever to figure that out. And if you know that, this fight is pretty easy. But when there's three of them, it's a little bit more challenging because when you have three of those guys hitting you, it's pretty hard. And the best bet I can see that little golden arrow right there. The best strategy I can give you is go try and take out all the two of his minions, and then go out and then hopefully he'll go for his little twirl in the air, and you can survive and then take him out. Then he's pretty easy. But then you gotta do it again, and this is what like I'm like really, and this is like in all retrospect, this is like the same fight. I mean, he's no harder. They have the exact same moves. Um, the fight is still hard, but this fight is more annoying than anything, cause they're like maggots. They like I don't know. No, not maggots. Flies. That's what I meant to say. They're so like it's so hard to to get a good spot to actually heal yourself. And here I was pretty much screwed because I didn't have no high potions I could use. And as you see, I got lucky. I almost died. I like literally when I was playing this, I thought I was dead right there. But somehow I didn't die. And at this point, I wasn't expecting to beat it, but I don't. I think I beat it. I can't remember. But yeah, I was really regretting, changing that, power ring for that defense. Because that defense critical would have definitely, I think helped a lot more against this guy. And I got lucky. Because dodge roll and block are like the same button. So, and I was so used to blocking. I got lucky that it didn't kill me. And as you can see, I just healed just, for safety purposes. And I don't know if you take too long, he'll turn back. I'm pretty sure he will. But, don't give him the chance. Because if you have him, just kill him. And, at this point, I was like, okay. Just please give me a safe spot. I mean, just please. I mean, I was like begging because I think I was like playing for like, it's been like an hour or so. And I was like, no, I think it's been longer than an hour. It's probably been like an hour and like almost 2 hours. And I was like, really? And I just had to pause there, I took a little break again. I think, or either had to use the restroom or something. I don't know. But anyways, I was like, we gotta fight this guy again. And I was like, okay, Mickey. So are we playing as Mickey now, or? And I'm not gonna lie to you, I did not read this at all. I was just like pressing A. Yeah, I don't care. Just give you a fucking safe. Just give me a Shakespeare, please. And I was like, oh man, really? Now what are we doing? And but it would have been kind of cool to play as Mickey though. Um, but anyways, we have to deal with Swords Heartless again. But that one is immensely easy. It's like a shadow. And you know, after that, after this right here, as you can see, that's like 46. It's probably more like 40 minutes, but that's still a long time. But anyways, after that, you know, that little plot, I definitely, you know, when I said at first I thought Ansem might be, you know, the final boss. But you know, after this one started, I thought we would probably fight the final. I thought that was it. Like seriously, I thought that was the end of it. But it looks like we're not quite there yet. And you know, after all that, you know, we had to fight Sora's Heartless. I'm pretty sure I know who the final boss is now, and don't spoil it for me. Actually, probably about time you guys see this, I'll probably be done with the series, um, and I'll you know yeah. But anyways, I'm thinking that the final boss is what's his name, Roxas, cause he is I forget. He's like Sora's yeah, he's Sora's nobody. And you know, we did see some organization members, and that's obviously Roxas now, because we know we defeated. Actually, we haven't seen. It could have been Data Riku, but I hardly doubt it. But anyways, there's no cinematic here. There's just music, so I'm just gonna continue commentating over this, and yeah, so that's what I'm going with, and I may or may be wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm right though. I'm like 80% sure it's Riku. I mean Roxas. Or I like to call him Roxac. I don't know. I just don't like. I know a lot of people like Roxas, but I really don't like him. I always liked what's his name, Axel. He's always been my favorite organization member, and also I like the other member. I can't remember his name. But he played the sitar. Yeah, he's also one of my favorite members of the organization 13. All the other ones, they're okay, but yeah. I don't know. Roxas seems too much like a child to me. I don't know. But anyways, I think there's a cinematic coming up pretty soon, so I'm gonna be quiet and let you guys watch it.
Hey, you know, we never did figure out that mysterious message.
Guys, big news. A new world has shown up inside the journal.
What do you mean?
I've found another door leading to extra data. Somebody must have added it once all the other data was restored.
And if we explore that world...
Then we should get some answers about this message.
Great! Let's ask Sora to...
When we fixed the data, everything in the journal went back to the way it started. Remember?
Which means that Sora's journey through the datascape, it never happened to him. Why, now he's just the same boy he was before he ever met any of us.
I'm fine. My partition isn't affected. But Sora, we can't send him out there when he doesn't know what's going on.
Wait! Hey, Riku, could you help me get back into the datascape one more time?
Ah! Hey! Hey!
Sora, this was the day that your journey began. I know, because I was here too. It's time for the truth.
Okay, now I'm back, and yeah, I'm actually, I kind of felt like, after all those boss fights and whatnot, um, that could have been a good place to end it just after when you defeated Sora's Heartless after the three battles. I mean, the three forms all at once, but, um, it looks like we have to progress a little bit more. And, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Actually, it's kind of weird we're back at Traverse Town, out of all places. And this dialogue here is really, really kind of similar to what Sora and Sid said. Um, but a little bit different as well. And, yeah, so now we're going to be heading to, I believe, the final area. After you, and this doesn't really make any sense to me. You already cleared this this town once. Why do you have to clear it again? But anyways, now we're at, I think this is called Castle Oblivion, and I love the music here, man. The music is really good, and anyways, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really dreading this place. Just because, the last two videos I have struggled immensely. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie. After this video, I'm probably gonna take at least, a few days off, maybe even a week. Because I am still ahead of you guys. Um, so yeah, just because these battles are like intense and they take a long time to record, but I will I don't know, we'll see, because I am kind of eager to finish it, but at the same time I gotta make sure I have time to record it and all. And also the reason I'm glad I didn't use Fraps to record this, because as long as this video took me, with Fraps, I would have ran out of I would have ran out of hard drive space, even on my external hard drive, which is 500 gigs. And, it's like, yeah, it's getting up there, but I mean, let's just say the video was 2 hours. That's a long time to record. And I was really disappointed when, the video kind of messed up, but, yeah, hopefully I didn't have to, it didn't happen towards the beginning or something. And, it didn't go all the way to the end. Then I would have had to do it all over again. Then I would have been like, I wouldn't have did this video in a long time. I mean, I wouldn't have done it probably for another week or so. But, yeah, we got that level up chip. Definitely going to apply that. And we're going to buy some high potions. Even though we have two, I don't even know how many we have left. But we're going to buy some anyway. And I don't know. I kind of forgot to do it in this video. Actually, I really probably didn't even care. I probably just wanted to, save and that's it, and end it. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And we might equip that new Keyblade. But anyways, I'm going to end the episode here, guys. So if you like this episode, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, favorite, do all that good stuff. I appreciate it. This is Max signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.